And unfortunately for some, today is actually the day. Today is the day that I woke up and said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I woke up and said, it's time. What am I going to do? Why I come out here on live camera. I do what I do when I have to do it. It's the day that I might sound like the guy selling a pillow on TV. Today's the day that I might sound like an infomercial. Today is the day that I'm a fighter, a peaceful fighter, but one that's going to use their voice. You see, today's the day that with God's mighty help, I just might convince you to share a link to your family, to your friends, to people you actually care about. Because today's the day that the truth comes out. No holds barred. Think of this as a nonviolent boxing match, a nonviolent martial arts match, a nonviolent United States Marines training event, a nonviolent UFC match, MMA. But it's coming out, no holds barred. Matter of fact, think of it as a nonviolent AEW professional wrestling or WWE professional wrestling match. What do I mean? Well, today's that day that I tell the truth. Not that I haven't been, but today, I'm not going to just tell you about it. I'm going to tell you things that if you do not share this link to the people you love, and if they find out that you knew about this and you didn't share it, I wouldn't want to be you. I love you, but I would not want to be you. If you don't share this link with the people you love, they're going to find out about Live Good. With you or without you, they're going to find out. And they may be a little upset with you. Some of them may be incredibly upset with you. I don't want that for you. Now, am I going to sound like a fraud? You better believe I'm going to. Am I going to sound like an infomercial? Oh, yeah. But am I, with God's mighty help, going to save some lives? 1,000,000,000,000% yes. How do I know that? Well, friends, I don't look like I almost died multiple times in my life, do I? Okay, some of you might say something ignorant. I love you anyway. The point is, I'm here. What you don't know is that I have medical challenges. Life-threatening, 24 hours a day medical challenges. And you want to know something? I'm doing great. And I feel great. The late James Brown had lyrics in one or more of his songs. Look them up on Spotify or here on YouTube. And in some of his songs, he would say, I feel good. Well, guess what? I have to give the late James Brown an upgrade because I feel great. That's a fact. It's not hype. It's not deception. It's not one of these people pretending to care about you or your family. I'm not that person. Now, it may sound like I'm getting mad at you. I'm not. I love you. But I need you to wake up psychologically and be aware of what you're missing out on to help your family, to help your friends. No, Live Good is not for you. I get that. But it is for people who want to feel great. It's for people who have medical challenges, who suddenly, because of God, suddenly things are working differently. Things are working better. Now, I have to say a disclaimer here, not because I want to, but because of the governments of the world who don't want you to be healthy, who don't want your family to be healthy. Sorry, but they don't. The problem is I do. And so does the owners of Live Good. And frankly, the majority of the affiliates. I can't speak for everybody. I'm not God. So, before I make this disclaimer, understand fully that we don't do what I'm going to mention. But God does. You see, Live Good and the Live Good products that we have right now, we don't diagnose, we don't treat, and we don't cure, and we don't prescribe. But you know who does? God does. See, God created everything on the planet. God created the flowers, the plants, the herbs, the food, the legitimate, real food, that is. All of it. And for atheists, I love you, but you have the wrong information. I will say this to the atheists. I don't hold any ill will to it. There's a good reason why a lot of people don't believe. I understand it 100%. I also know what is true. Here's truth. You want some truth? You're going to get some truth. The truth is, you're looking at a man that has had a heart issue since the age of 2 years old. A man who could have been dead before 12, because 75% of children were dead by 12. Well, guess what? I am 60 years old. Guess what? I like to say I'm 60 and nifty. And it's so corny. Take me to the farm, brothers and sisters. Take me to the farm. Now, I'm going to take a quick second. I want to say hello to my people that came in here to visit. I don't want to pronounce the name incorrectly, so I'll just say N-A-Z. It looks like I-L or L-I. I appreciate you being in here. So, the heart issue I had killed most of the time, killed you before 12. I'm 60 years old. But just like an infomercial, that's not all. Guess what happened to me in 2019? I was diagnosed with lymphoma. Yeah, the word that rhymes with the word answer. Stage 2, as far as I know. So you might be thinking, this guy's talking about being healthy, and he's got all these issues. You better believe I am. You see, we don't diagnose, we don't treat, prescribe, or cure. But you want to know something strange? I've had CAT scans. And I've had blood work. And guess what? You want to know something? My blood work apparently shows I'm doing better. My one CAT scan may have discovered that even though it's not supposed to happen, my tumor may be getting out of here a little bit. I don't know yet. I will know soon. But the point is, here's what my doctor, an oncologist, said to my face. To my face. Said, Al, I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it. So no, we don't prescribe, we don't cure, we don't diagnose, and we don't treat. But God does. Yeah, atheists, it's all right. Agnostics, it's all right. I know a lot of people run when they hear the word God. And I know a lot of people are angry with God. I get that. But we're being fooled by that. It's not God. Not. It's not. Now, that's another live stream. We can talk about that in the future. If you want a live stream where we talk about God, put a 1 in the chat. Because I'll do it. I don't know how soon. Probably within a day or two. But here's what I'm going to tell you. And remember, I said my disclaimer. It's not us that cures anything. It's God. Check this out. The thumbnail you're looking at is of a product called Factor 4. And one of the things it does is it reduces inflammation in your body. Which, of course, inflammation helps you to have pain. Well, I don't go anywhere without my Factor 4. No, ma'am. No, sir. You see, I take between 2 to 6 of those supplements every single day. And I'm in a whole lot less discomfort, aka pain. Every day, I drink my Super Reds, and I feel good. I drink my Super Greens, and I feel good. I drink my Aminos, and guess what? I feel great. Oh, yeah, I do other stuff, like gut support. I even, after some hesitation, I wasn't exactly sure how I would react to the detox. Because I was like, I don't want to have to go upstairs to the restroom. And y'all didn't hear that, but I was like, I don't know how this is going to work out. But yeah, I take my detox. And no, it doesn't make me go upstairs a lot. Nope. I will share this with you, though. The people that get on Livegood products, they're going to be healthier because of God, the ingredients, but really because of God. They're going to get healthier. Yeah, they are with God's mighty help. Most likely. I can't guarantee it because I'm not God. Most likely they will. But let me tell you something that might frighten you. You know, the bad eating habits that a lot of us have? No comment. You didn't hear me say that. Okay, I had them, but I don't now because I can't. I'm going to tell you a side effect of Livegood products. A great side effect, but yet still a side effect. If you eat something you are not supposed to eat, Livegood can be like, the products can be like, oh, so you want to eat that, huh? Take a walk to the bathroom. Within probably 5 hours of eating whatever it is, if it's bad, these products be like, oh, so you got that inside your body, huh? Yeah, you don't want to be doing that. Let me tell you a little something. I made the mistake not too long ago, about a month or two ago, of eating a pepperoni pizza. And we all know that a pepperoni pizza is filled with grease. Well, I've been taking my gut support, my detox, and everything else. Well, let's just say that I shouldn't have eaten that pizza. Yeah, you don't want to be doing that. Yeah, you might be thinking, well, I'm going to tell any of my family that. I don't want them in the bathroom all the time. No, you don't want them in the bathroom all the time. But if you love them, you want them to be alive, right? You want them out of the hospital, right? You want them to be able to walk, talk, breathe, exercise, whatever they may be doing. You want them to be them, right? Or how about an improved them? See, my friends, we got a problem right now. You and I have a problem. It's not a bad thing. Here's what the problem is. I'm not here to be a commercial guy. I'm not the guy that will talk to you about buying my pillow. The real me is all about people getting what they need and having a great life. You know, there's an element in Live Good where your family and friends can potentially earn money. And your family and friends can potentially earn the money while they're asleep. And I know what it sounds like, but it's true. How do I know? Well, let me put it to you this way. I got paid, and it felt good. Oh, I've been paid all right. It was actually embarrassing one time. The first time I got paid while I was asleep. You're probably thinking, how did getting paid become embarrassing? Here we go. And I don't mean Steelers. Yes, I'm an NFL football fan. The Steelers did horrendous in the last 5 games. But yet and still, here we go, Steelers. Just learn how to play. By the way, you're probably thinking, oh, these products are so good. Why is he coughing? Well, my sister Diane was sick on December 25th. But because of my products, I'm coughing about 50%, maybe 75% less. And I still feel good. I may have a cough, but I feel great. That being said, how did earning money while I was asleep actually embarrass me? Well, I got a text alert with the amount in my account. And I looked at it the first time that I ever gotten paid. And my account had more money in it than it was supposed to have. Now, the first thing everybody's going to say is, didn't you like that? Yeah, I loved it. You know what I don't love? Is when a financial institution makes a mistake and then takes the money out and you get an overdraft. So I was like, what mistake did they do? So I called up the financial institution. I'm like, there's a problem with my account. It has more money than it's supposed to. Well, the young woman looked at the account and she said, that's the right amount. I said, what are you talking about? She said, well, there's a company called Livegood that deposited that money. I said, can you say that one more time? She said, a company called Livegood deposited that money. I kid you not, ladies and gentlemen. My reaction was like, did you say Livegood deposited that money? She said, yeah. I said, how you doing? Yeah. At that point, I was excited. I was like, man, I felt like I won the Super Bowl. I mean, I don't know about any of you or your family or friends or people you know, but when you have unexpected money in your account that you had no idea was going to be there, it feels fantastic. Fantastic. Now, I'm going to tell you a little something. In the description I have a link I need you to share with everybody you know. Now, that link is not to the 5-minute free tour video. It is not. It is to the main Livegood site under my username. But you can learn about the products. You can even see the different pricing. So you could tell your friends. And you do have the option of becoming an affiliate and or member. Not you, but whoever you send it to. I get it. This is not for you. It's okay. But I do need to share something else with you. Livegood has some of the best health and wellness products out there known to humanity. But are you ready for the shock? The shocking part? We're not a health and wellness company. Guess what we are? A buyers and membership club. Now you might be like, well, what's all that? It's like an Amazon Prime. Or if you want to think about it as a digitized, computerized Sam's Club or Costco. We are a membership club. The difference is, as we grow, and we are growing, you'll be able to get discounts on everything, up to 80%. Except at Costco, Sam's, or Amazon, you don't have a chance to get money for bringing in your friends. If you're an affiliate and you tell somebody to become a member of Livegood and they become a member, your family, if they do that, if they became an affiliate, and then people they knew became affiliates or members, your family's going to get money. Yeah, I said it. I said it because I can. I said it because it's true. If you want to come to live streams, hoping to get the truth, then you're in the right place. If you want to come to a live stream, hearing a bunch of deceptions and lies, you're in the wrong place. You might as well go to another live stream. You see, I don't need to lie. I don't lie to my family or my audience. You want to know why I don't? Because I'm not going to associate myself with liars. It's as simple as that. So if I tell you that Livegood products work with God's mighty help, yeah, they work. If I tell you we are a buyer's club, guess what? We are a buyer's club. If I tell you that one day Amazon is going to be angry with us, trust me, it shall come to pass. It shall come to pass. It shall come to pass. That's a fact. If you knew what was going on behind the scenes in Livegood, you would have your family members here right now. That's not arrogance. That's a reality. You see, I'm going to throw something at you, metaphorically speaking. Sharing that link to your fans, friends, family could change their life forever in a good way. And indirectly, it might change yours. Then you're probably thinking, well, how? I said indirectly. Because I'm not God, I don't know how. But it might. I know this. If somebody gave me a link to a website that ultimately helped me to feel better, I'd really be happy and grateful. And I would thank them and I would do what I can for them. That's just me. But I'm pretty sure your family probably loves you, right? Or at least some of your members of your family love you. And I say that not to be ignorant. We all know that we have had family members in the past, most of us, that let's just say, we just don't get along with them sometimes. It's not because we don't want to. They deliberately don't get along with us in some cases. We can love them, but we don't have to take abuse, do we? I don't know about you, but I sure ain't going to do it. Now, I want to address one other thing here. Earlier, I took a sip from my mug, which was a drink. Some of you may have been wondering what was in there. Well, right now I have my Livegood Coffee in there. I tell you for one reason. I don't like coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker. Not really. So why am I drinking the Livegood Coffee if I don't even like coffee? Well, because of what's in it, the ingredients. Now, what I will tell you is, in a little bit, Annette, my girlfriend, since 1982, before most of you were born. Well, at any rate, she'll be bringing me up my Livegood products. And it's extensive. Look in the description. Some of what's in there, I'll be taking. I'll be taking my super greens and my super reds, my aminos and my protein, my digestive gut health. I'll be taking my detox and my men's vitamin and my vitamin D and a few others. I'll be taking all of that. She'll be here when I get out of here on the live. I share that with you for one reason. I'm not here to trick anybody. I'm not going to ask you to share a link with somebody you love that's going to get you in trouble. That's not me. You're probably thinking, well, aren't you in it for the money? No, ma'am, and no, sir. The money is the bonus. Besides, like I said, I've already gotten paid. And I'm going to get paid again. Oh, yeah. It's automatic, my friends. Automatic. And here's the beautiful part of it. If I could get paid when I wasn't even expecting it, imagine how your family's going to feel when it happens to them. Now, it may take a while, but if they become a member and an affiliate, and they keep their membership going, well, for those of you who have heard of the famous wrestler Ric Flair, look him up online if you don't know who I mean. He's a famous wrestler who's retired now. He's like 75 years old. But he used to have a phrase. He still does say it, I think. He says, I'm smiling and profiling. And I'm a limousine driver and a whole bunch of other stuff. But basically, he says, I'm smiling and profiling. Well, guess what? If your friends and your family or whomever decides to get in became an affiliate and kept up their membership, at some point in their life, they'll get paid. It may take a little bit of time. It may take a lot of bit of time. I'm not God, so I don't know. But they'll eventually get paid. Oh, I guess I didn't tell you that part. Yeah, our compensation plan is based on memberships. You might be wondering, well, what's all that in a bag of chips mean? Or whatever, not a bag of chips. I just made that silliness up. It means that if somebody goes to buy a huge amount of products, I don't get money from that unless they buy it at full price and retail. But we don't earn money off of product from affiliates or members. Our money that we generate, the majority of it, is off of memberships and bonuses. Now, I don't say it like that to be condescending, but I need it to be clear in your mind so that when you share the link, you understand what is and what isn't. Because, look, I've been in network marketing and affiliate marketing and being an entrepreneur, if you will, for about 13 years. Have I been burned in the past? You better believe it. So when I got paid by Livegood, and in the way I got paid, it was glorious because it was legitimate. Livegood's legitimate. Just to give you a sidebar, Livegood has earned at least $100 million already and paid out at least $50 million to affiliates. So that's like half, or almost half. A little bit less maybe than 50 million, maybe like 48 million, I don't know. But almost half has gone to affiliates. This is not traditional MLM. This is not that, let's just say, unethical situation. This isn't that. This is something that I believe God brought here. Yeah, I'm going to have to say God because I've never seen anything like it. My mentor, who's been doing entrepreneurship for 30 plus years, never seen anything like this before. Never. It is extraordinary. That's why you need to share that link. So what if it's not for you? It's good. I still love you. If you never share the link, I love you. If you call me every foul language on the planet, I'm not going to be pleased with you doing that. No. But I'm still going to love you. I might as well give you all the bad news. The extremely bad news. Get ready. It's bad. You ready? Whatever you do, I'm still going to love you. When you do wrong, I'm going to love you. Even if I can't talk to you because of some nonsense that went down, I'm going to love you. If you're a troll and I have to ban you because I can't keep you in here because you're being really bad or something, I'm not going to like what you did. But I'm still going to love you. So the bad news is, no matter how you feel about me, you're stuck with a guy with a shining forehead that loves you. And that means it. See, a lot of people say it, but they don't play it. They don't mean it. You might be saying, well, you talk a good game there. Oh, I don't talk a good game. I live it. Now, you might be saying, yeah, you can say anything you want. No, not really. You see, my friends, I've also been a television talk show host for more than 19 years. Now, for those of you who doubt me, it's all good. Go ahead to my YouTube page under Albert Torcaso, Torcaso. Look up Humanity Matters Live. Go out of go out of YouTube and look up Humanity Matters Live on Google. Look up Humanity Matters Live at a few other places. Or look up Albert Torcaso on Google. I've been doing what I'm doing since 2004, guys and gals. And I've said some stuff that people wouldn't say to, to their best friend. Let me get a drink here. I gotta get a drink. I don't need to be coughing like that. I've said, done things on live TV, G-rated. But I've done and said things on live TV that could have got me killed. So why'd I do that? Why'd I take that risk? It was the right thing to do. When black men and women were being killed by those who were supposed to protect them on live TV, let's just say that I accidentally mentioned something about it, accidentally. So how and why did I bring that up in here? I brought it up because you don't need to worry about sharing that link. You don't need to worry about it. Because I'm not going to give you something that's going to hurt them. Because I have a responsibility to God and to me and to my family. So if I tell you I'm doing something, rest assured, I'm doing it. In closing, I'm really considering putting a couple of links to other YouTube videos in the description. And I want you to look them over if I do that. One of them will be Dr. Joe Dispenza. And of course, one's going to be Ivan Harris Sr. I haven't decided if I'm putting them in yet. But here's what I want you to know in closing. Live Good isn't for you. I get that. I love you anyway. So share the link. And don't do it for you. Don't do it for me. Do it for the people you care about, that you love. Not for you and not for me, but for them. Because what happens if you share it and with God's blessing, something helps them feel better? How will you feel knowing that you helped them? I don't know about you, but I know I would feel great. I can't speak for you because I'm not you. But I do know one thing. No matter what, I love you. You have questions? You can text me at 412-559-2731. Hey, no matter what, you take care of yourself. You hear me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. And do not overwork yourself. I don't care if you're a dashing person, you're working a day job or jobs. Do not overwork yourself. Your life is more important. Bills will be bills. But your life matters. You take care of yourself. Oh, and by the way, you make sure that at least 1 or 2 times a week you have fun. Yeah, that's right. I'm giving you a directive. You have some fun. Life is short, brothers and sisters. Even if we were to live 100 to 300 years old, that is still short. Don't seem short, but it is. When you consider that the earth is over 5 billion years old and the universe might be up to 15 billion years old. Life is short. Now you get out there and you have some fun, or you get over here on YouTube and watch some videos that make you laugh or make you smile or make you dance or make you sing. Get it done. Get it done right now. And if you don't like me being Mr. Bossy, it's all good. I love you. You want to get mad? Then get mad. I love you either way. Hey, I'm going to get on your last nerve sometimes because I love you. I don't need to know you personally to care. Maybe other people want to be that way, but not Al Torcaso. I'm not speaking in the third person. I'm just making a declaration. Now, y'all get out there and have some fun. God bless all of you. It's time to live thy life.